This video will be simple. We'll dismantle 8BitDo Ultimate Controller, do firmware upgrade, and do some calibration. So let's get into it. To open the grid cover, pry open using pry tools from the bottom of the grid. There is 5 clips you want to dislodge first. You don't see that and it never happens. I'm a professional. Now, do the same for the second grip cover. I usually found the bottom is the hardest to dislocate. I used 3 of these just to open it. Now, you need to deal with 6 of top 6 screws. You might want to have a long bit for this because one of them is deep. Use pry tools to open the bottom side. Gently open it. Nope, those clips never exist. Pull the ribbon cable tab, then just pull out the cable. Now we have the front board. We will dismantle this later. Not necessary, but if you want to see the joystick, you can remove the cap. The joystick was made by Joystick and manufactured by K-Silver. You can also see the haptic feedback motor, which is average motor that most controller has. Now you want to get a Phillips screwdriver. There is 3 screws over here. I will not open the back button keycap, but you can see they add a rubber end on the keycap to protect the micro switch. You should remember about the selector switch because this easily drop out. The charging port was not fully gold plated. For the middle board, flip to the back and you can see the battery. It was covered by a black casing. Remove the 2 screws and you can see the 1000 mAh battery. It was not a standard form factor lithium-ion battery, so it will be a bit difficult to find replacement for this. Remove the haptic feedback header connector on both sides. It's slightly tight, but you can pull out the motor by hand. Just be careful with tangled wires. Over here there is 4 clips holding the PCB. You need to pry open this clip. You pull up the PCB and there you go, the main board. For the trigger, pull out from inside. It should come off easily. Over here, trigger and bumper connection is similar to 8BitDo Pro 2 controller, which is carbon contact. The trigger uses conductive pad as the trigger sensor, similar to 8BitDo Pro 2. The trigger spring also thin at 0.2mm. For the bumper cover, you just need to unclip 2 of these. I just use screwdriver head and it easily come out. Removing the silicone will expose the ribbon cable underneath. And this the silicone. Now the front part. Remove the board and you get the rest of the button. Checking on 8BitDo shop, none of the silicone has any match with the Ultimate controller, and that includes the trigger and bumper silicone. The carbon contact of ABXY button is 4 ways split, while the rest is just 2 ways. I guess that's one way to reduce faulty ABXY switch. The button also double mold unlike before, which is printed. And that's all on the front part. Firmware upgrade is a good way to keep your controller with latest function. For the firmware upgrade, you need to upgrade the receiver and controller separately. Only one should be connected to the PC, and upgrade can only be done via USB. Firmware upgrade software and button mapping software is a separate software. Make sure you get the right one. Overall, the process should take you less than a minute. If you change the battery, disturb the trigger, or having anomaly in your joystick, you may need to recalibrate the controller. Latest Ultimate software allow you to do calibration as long as your controller firmware at the latest version. After that, you can test the controller button to see if anything is wrong. So if you found this video helpful, please hit like and subs because it really helps my channel. And see you again. Bye.